Hey, welcome Dawson CrossFit family. We got 5 rounds for us today of some runs, some dumbbell thrusters, and we're going to climb a mountain. Got mountain climbers today. Workouts 5 rounds, starting with a 400-meter run. So make sure you get, it's usually about a 2-minute run, 2.5-minute run for some. And so find a spot up your driveway, down your road, sidewalk. Maybe you want to take this one to an outdoor area where you can run a lap around a field or something like that. But you got a 400-meter run. Again, that's about 2 minutes of running. Then we have 30 dumbbell thrusters or an odd object thruster. So the dumbbell thruster begins from the ground, then come up to the clean, and then squat, and then straight to the overhead position. If you're doing single arm, we'll do 5 on one side, and then we'll switch arms and we'll do 5 on the other side for 30. If you're using an odd object, then we'll do 30 straight through of your odd object thruster. Again, challenge yourself there. Get a weight in that bag or whatever you're carrying to make it challenging for yourself. And then we have 30 mountain climbers. Mountain climber begins in a plank position. Our goal is that we try to get our toe outside of our hand. So start in the plank position. We're going to pull our foot up to the outside of our hand, and then we're going to swing our hips around and take our foot to the other side. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, maintaining that plank position for 30 reps of a mountain climber. Got 5 rounds of that. Okay, good cardio day. Make sure you hydrate the night before, and the time after. All right, we got to warm up. Here we go. We're going to start off with a 100-meter jog. Once you come in from that 100-meter jog, we're going to take our odd object or our dumbbell, kettlebell, and we're just going to do RDLs, 30 seconds of RDL. Soft knees, engage those hamstrings, and come right back up. Once you know that, we're just going to do 30 seconds of a slow squat. Push those hips back, sink into that squat, and open the hips up at the top. Then we're going to take another 50-meter run this time. When you come back in, we're going to do 30 seconds of lunges. Nice long stride, kiss that knee, bring the foot back. 30 seconds of lunges, then 30 seconds of an inchworm. Plank position, walk the feet to the hands, walk the hands out, walk your hands back, walk the feet out. All kinds of variations for the inchworm, just staying in that plank position and pushing our hips up, engaging our hamstrings. Then another 50-meter run. When you come back in, we'll do 30 seconds of a press and reach. Front rack position, pressing up, ears through, reaching back, and come back down. Then we'll take that odd object or our dumbbell and we'll do 30 seconds of a front squat. Holding that front rack position, sinking down, standing up. Then we're going to take another 50-meter run. When you come back in, we got 2 more exercises. We're going to do an active Spider-Man. So a good plank position. Reach that foot up just like you're doing a mountain climber, but then reach that hand up to the ceiling, twisting the trunk. And get to the other side. 30 seconds of an active Spider-Man. Then we're going to go ground to overhead with our object. Ground position, all the way to the overhead position, back to the ground, overhead position. All right, let's do some mobility in. Let's take something that's fairly heavy. It's going to help us press our hips back, and we're just going to hold a gob squat hold for 30 seconds. Sinking all the way down and holding that weight in the front rack position. We're going to hold that for 30 seconds, stand back up, and then we're going to do that one more time. Big breath, hips back, weight on the heels, sinking into that squat. All right, then we're going to go into a pigeon stretch. You can do a pigeon stretch on a box, elevated, or you can do it onto the ground. By going into a long lunge, lay that knee down at the back knee down, and then the front knee goes down. And then we're going to take our chest to our shin. We'll sit here in this pigeon stretch for 30 seconds on the right side, and then 30 seconds on the left side. All right, so we got our warm-up done, got our mobility done. Now let's start warming up our movements a little bit. I'm going to switch over to the dumbbell now. So we're going to start with 10 mountain climbers, 10 hang clean, 10 front squat, 10 press, and 10 thrusters. Just warming this up real quick. 10 mountain climbers, nice long, that foot up out by your hand. We pick up our dumbbell. Do 10 hang clean, just from this position. Catch 5 on the right, and then 5 on the left. And then we're going to do 10 front squats. Remember, we're getting our thruster warmed up after that 400-meter run. Then we have 10 press. 5 on the right, and 5 on the left. And then 10 thrusters. All right, 5 on the right, and 5 on the left. Now, if you were using a lighter weight, then we need to do a little practice round where we're going to get to our WOD weight. I want you to take off for a 50-meter run. Come back in. Give me 10 no push-up step backs. Again, we're just trying to warm up that mountain climber a little bit. Then pop up and back to the ground. Pop up. All right, we'll do 10 of those. And then 10 thrusters, just like in the movement prep with our WOD weight, and then another 50-meter run. All right, so we should be nice and warmed up. We got our mobility done, got our movement prep, got our practice round in, heart rate should be up. Hey, don't forget, post your results on RX Gym. You guys have fun. Have a great Tuesday. We'll see you tomorrow.